Welcome to the Real Pro Podcast. Real stories, real growth, and the real people behind the movement.
Before joining Real Promotions, I was doing inventory. So it was hard labor most of the time, picking up boxes. I was just applying everywhere, and I got an email from Real Promotions. Then I'm like, where did I even apply for this? On my first day coming for an interview, I was seeing Rob walk through reception, followed by Davi wearing black suits. I was like, what the hell is happening? Looked like the man in black for some reason.
Who were you before joining Real Promotions?
Before joining Real Promotions, I was doing inventory. So it was hard labor most of the time, picking up boxes, unloading containers. It was a fashion accessories company. Yeah, so that's what I was doing. Then I came to Real Promotions.
Did you ever imagine yourself working in sales or marketing before this?
Marketing, definitely, because it was something I wanted to do. I was wanting to study. So when I came here, I saw like, yeah, this is where I'm going to go in marketing and stuff like that, yeah.
What kind of challenges or setbacks were you facing before you joined?
It was mainly growth because of the company I was from. It was mainly full of older people that you'd see that I'm not gonna grow as much here, and it's also limited in a way. So yeah.
How did you first hear about Real Promotions?
At the time I was looking for a job. I was just applying everywhere, and I got an email from Real Promotions to come for an interview, and then I'm like, where did I even apply for this? I didn't know when did I apply. Then when I went into my LinkedIn, I was like, oh, there's Real Promotions amongst the companies I applied for. Then yeah.
What were your first thoughts walking into this environment for the first time?
It was cool. It was fresh. The wallpaper in reception, all those things. Even with the vibe, on my first day coming for an interview, I was seeing Rob walk through reception, followed by Davi wearing black suits. I was like, what the hell is happening? Looked like the man in black for some reason. It was cool. It was different, and everybody else is just casually dressed. I'm like, what's happening with those guys? So it was a different. It was all different altogether. It was a different vibe.
Was there a specific person or experience that made you realize this place is different?
I don't think it's about a specific person per se. It's about the feeling when you walk into the company and the people you just walking in the corridors and just seeing the people that you walk past, and you can tell that it's a different space altogether.
What were some of your toughest moments here, and how did you push through?
Toughest moments. I wouldn't say I had much tough moments, but then there was a time that when I started working here and I saw the environment that I'm in, and I'd go back home and tell my girlfriend about how work is, and she stopped working, and then she came to work here eventually. And it was also that balancing, because at some point now I have friends at work, I have my partner at work. It's also that thing. Now these people, I had to choose if I'm gonna be friends with my partner or have friends. So I chose my partner. So it was also weird. It was an office debate at some point saying that James left us for Mali and stuff like that. So yeah, it worked out for me either way.
How did the environment shape your discipline or mindset?
In a lot of ways. It made me a much more grown person, especially being a man, being around so many women that just talk about the things that they go through, even if it's just about in their relationships altogether. It made me know how to treat people most of all. And I've learned a lot of people skills working in this environment.
Who are you now compared to who you were before joining Real Promotions?
I'm so many things right now. It has shaped even who I am outside of this premise altogether. Even when I go home, they know James. James is like that guy now. I don't know how to explain it as per se, but I feel much more grown, rather.
What has been your proudest moment so far?
My proudest moment, actually, it was the time that I was doing so many campaigns at one time. I was like the only person doing I think it was about 4 or 3 campaigns at a time. I was doing Vodacom, I was doing Web Africa, I was doing Car Track. Yes, 3. And I could fit them all in one day.
How does it feel knowing you represent major brands and create real results?
It's super cool because now you when you put your name into the system and see the amount of impact you have on the economy at large, because you're now working with so many campaigns, it's really cool. You're a contributor in the whole environment, in the economy, basically.
What message would you give to someone doubting themselves right now?
The first thing, you must know, what are you doubting? I remember on our last awards ceremony, our CEO Rob gave a speech, and he was talking about his job when he was doing sales, and he mentioned when he was working at some company and he didn't feel like he was going as much as he wanted to, and he felt like he had to come out of that and do his own thing. So I think if you know what are you doubting yourself for, you can move that thing from your obstacles and make it much better for yourself to move forward.
What do you want your legacy to be within Real Promotions?
I would want to be just known as a person that made other people to feel good, because I think Real Promotion tries to make it a feel-good place, environment, as per se. But yeah, I wish people walk away from me or remember me as a person that there's something I feel good about myself having a conversation with James.